It's the education.
I was looking for a school that had a really strong emphasis on communication studies.
Meteorology program.
The EW Scripps School of Journalism.
Dance major program.
It has a very special program. It's called Honors Tutorial College, and the program allows us to have one-on-one tutoring experience to be with professors to study my major, and I feel that is very unique because I've heard that Oxford, they had this kind of similar program, and I didn't know that I can actually find one here, and I actually got enrolled, so I was really excited about this.
Also academically, I've had challenging classes, and I was hoping for that too. Classes that definitely prepared me for afterwards.
You get great cultural programs, you get great community service opportunities, awesome opportunities for research and academic studies as well.
Ohio University actually exceeded my expectation because I actually got enrolled in a research really early as my freshman year, and that research actually opened up the topic of my senior thesis project.
And that's really important, is being able to apply what you learn in your classes into real life experiences.
Here you can understand more what you learn because it's all hands-on.
I fell in love with the campus, to be honest, and it just felt like the right place to be.
This is the friendliest campus that I've ever visited. Everybody's really open, everybody's really laid back. It's really easy to make friends.
Fulbright sent me here to OP to get to finish the English program, and then send me to a different school to get to finish my bachelor's. What happened is that when I got here, I really liked the place and the people, so I actually wanted to stay here for my to finish my undergrad.
The people, my surroundings, just gave me a sense of belonging.
You can find your place here regardless of the type of interests you have.
Athens is a small city, but it's rich with international culture.
At Ohio University, the community and your friends become your family, and that happens through different events such as the International Street Fair.
What makes Ohio University truly unique is that we have a small campus and a large campus at the same time. Small in terms of the size, but large in terms of the diversity of students. I imagine being in a massive university where I'm just a number in a sort of big city. While I'm here, I have a name, actually, and I have a community.
Ohio University is a good place to study and to live, and it is a safe place as well.
I feel the small town environment. I'm from a big city, and this small town, I really enjoy this more personal relationship, interaction with people.
Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help, because we intend to give you that help. We intend to help you accomplish all of your hopes and dreams, because you are the promise of Ohio University.
At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was really overwhelmed because people told me it's a really big school. It's going to be difficult to adapt or stay in touch with your professors. But that wasn't the case.
Usually if you have any problem, there's going to be somebody who has the answer for you.
My advisor.
My academic advisor.
I can go to my advisor anytime if I need help. Even I work closely with him with my undergraduate research, where almost every week I meet him.
When you're kind of unsure of what you want to do and there's someone there that has been through the process on multiple occasions, it really, really helps for them to be by your side.
They had this open door policy.
They never ever hesitated to provide time to talk to me, to give me guidance.
I keep in touch with them, and they're always ready to advise you, and that's something that people don't mention about big universities.
Those relationships have really made me see my potential.
The Academic Advancement Center helped me a lot towards my academic achievements. There's the international students and faculty services. They were just extremely helpful.
The first day I came, I was welcomed by the International Student and Faculty Services. They helped me to gather all the information that I need when I first come here.
And then when I got here, the help I got from people at OP from Rena, Peters, and everyone else. They were just helping me get everything done.
One of the things that makes our school the best is that it has that supportive community, putting the emphasis on the advising and all those other things that really make us a home.
The best part about living in the dorms, I think, is
closer to my classes.
I tend to wake up late sometimes, so I just sort of sprint to class every single day.
Meeting new friends and just interacting with your hallmates.
It's a really good community, and you miss that when you move into an apartment or a house.
The meal plan that came along with it. The dining hall was right downstairs.
The basic premise of why I stayed on campus, because I wanted a sense of security and I wanted to be really integrated with the OU students and stuff like that. So living on campus was one way I figured I would do that. So I mean, in terms of meeting people, you kind of get to meet people in your dorm and in your floor and stuff like that, and I suppose you can branch out from there.
I've been taking part of the activities that RAs organize, such as a ping pong tournament, such as social service things, such as hikes. So I think I've made the most of living in the residence hall.
The biggest challenge about living on campus is probably pretty much living on my own. It's my first time living away from my family and on my own. So that was a bit that I needed to adapt to.
Some of the concerns I had before arriving to Ohio University to live in the dorms was that it would be hard, maybe the language barrier to get to know people. The culture was very different. But I got here and it was fine. I got to know everyone was really nice. I settled in really well.
And having a roommate and having an RA and the stuff that on-campus experience offers, that kind of helps the transition from living with your family and living on your own.
Basically, an RA is a student who serves in the school residence hall, and to help the first year and second year university students to get more involved and more familiar with the college life.
I have interacted with my RA a lot. He's a very nice person. Done lots of activities and stuff. We can get involved and get to know other people. He's always there to help us. He's helped a lot in getting used to Ohio University.
People who are new to dorm life.
I would say to be patient and take it as a learning experience.
Respect your roommate, respect your neighbors.
Be open-minded and try to get to know the person.
And it's just been really cool to get to learn about someone who's a lot different than me.
Me and my roommate are awesome. We're really good friends. We got really close just by being roommates. Whatever stuff that's going on campus, we go together.
Be open to new things, because that's a part of your college experience, and you're going to miss out if you don't do it.
Living on campus just makes your whole university experience so much better in terms of meeting people, in terms of academics, in terms of growing up as a person, and all these things just make living residence life so much better.
Ohio University has so many things to offer.
I expected OU to be a place to study only, to go attend classes and go back home. While in fact, once I came here, I found out that it was like you can do a lot more than just studying.
This summer, I have an internship with the U.S. State Department in Slovenia.
I got my internship at the World Health Organization.
I spent 3 months in Chicago working in a pharmaceutical plant.
So I worked with an English newspaper in Beirut, and it was great. It was challenging, and it's a real experience of what a journalist has to deal with later.
It should give me a really good idea of whether going into diplomacy in the Foreign Service is the type of career that I want to do.
I discovered my leadership potential, my leadership skill here.
What I really like most about OU is that there's a lot of activities provided for the students. For example, I started working with WOUB as a radio reporter, and it's really important because it allows me to enhance the skills that I acquire from my journalism classes.
Now I'm involved with International Student Union. So by involving myself with this kind of association, I can meet with people all around the country, not only the States. With this, it's a great opportunity for me to learn different culture and also share my culture.
Right now I organize Latin dances, and I feel this is a great way to bring a lot of people together and to also show other people how a little bit of our culture too.
I had been given so many opportunities from working in the WOUB, being in the Sing of Men of Ohio, the forensics team, or doing research at the undergraduate level that helped me discover what I wanted to do with my career.
I plan to get involved in more things because you don't always get such opportunities.
The overall experience of Ohio University is great, top to bottom.
I stood before you in this very building to greet you during your first year student convocation. On that day, I shared with you a prophecy. I predicted that over your next 4 years, you would find your place at Ohio University, both socially and intellectually, and Athens would become your home. The truth is that once you feel the bricks under your feet, you will always be drawn back. You will always be the promise of Ohio University.